I love you with my heart, with my soul, with every fiber of my entire being. How are you feeling right now, beautiful soul? So, here on planet Earth, we're amidst a little chaos, right? We all know that. And to be honest with you, there's always a few ripples that are taking place throughout this planetary environment. It's very rare that the water is calm. We're usually on the crest or the trough of a wave, or somewhere in between, rising up or rising down. Very rarely we're kind of plain sailing on that flat surface. And that is the most important thing. We've got to learn to set sail in stormy oceans. What I want to share with you today, okay, is a soul-ution. A solution, a soul-ution. You are the soul with the ution. You are the solution, okay? Now, it's easy to blame, it's easy to judge, it's easy to put responsibility outside of yourself. But there are three things that you can do to change the alchemy of any situation. There are three things that every single human being can do to change the alchemy of any situation, inner and external alchemy. Now, most people are looking into the external environment for answers. You're never, ever, ever going to change anything by looking into your external world, apart from more issues, more things to judge, more things to blame. But when you take a deep dive into your cosmic heart, you start to go internal. You start to understand the truth, and you start to know that formidable force that lies and resides inside every cell of your physical vessel. Now, when you see another human being doing something, saying something, or an event, what you can do is show them some respect. Respect, respect, respect. Mutual respect is a beautiful thing. When you respect another human being, you see them as an equal. It doesn't matter if someone's vibration's down here or up here. It could be different from yours. You could be on a completely different frequency. But it doesn't matter. There was a time on your spiritual journey, as there was mine, when our frequencies were lower. Our frequencies have risen. And we're here right now. We can look at the people that have frequencies still here, and we can look up to people with frequencies that are even higher. We can put our heart and our soul and shine lights into the spaces of the people that are on a lower vibration. And we can look to the other people for inspiration. It's just a big spiritual puzzle. It's just a big spiritual game. We're all characters in this great pantomime, and every single character has their own storyline and has their own part to play. You included, me included, everyone. Even the men and women on this planet right now that are doing so-called evil deeds. They have a part in this play. If they weren't causing harm and creating chaos and mayhem, we wouldn't know where we didn't want to go. We wouldn't know where we didn't want to be, because we wouldn't know it existed. So what happens is these people, if you can call them people, they give us contrast. Now, we must have mutual respect for every single human being. And as soon as you bring someone into the space of mutual respect, your heart opens and you start to feel love. And that in itself can create mountains, rivers, streams, worlds and universes, multiverses beyond multiverses. It's limitless, infinite, it's amazing. The second tip that I want to share with you is love. Love. Now, I'm not talking about unconditional love, because love should not even have a label like unconditional. And I know you've heard me say in many other videos, you've heard me refer to the term unconditional love. And yes, love should be unconditional, but love should also have no labels. You either love or you don't love. You know? You either open your heart or you close your heart. You can't have it a little bit open. It's either open or it's closed. one or the other. Okay? So what we've got to do as human beings to change the reality that we're in, to move from 3D to 4D to 5D and beyond, baby, because we're going beyond. We're going 6, 7D plus. We're going up the scale, baby. We're going all the way up there. Now, it could be in here, but that's a different story. Now, you've got to decide as a human that wants to create a better world, can you be in love? When you wake up every single morning, when I wake up every single morning, when everyone wakes up every single morning, because we're one, we should be on that default state. That default state is joy. Joy, bliss, ecstasy. When you're on those frequencies and you wake up bouncing and bubbling like a little kid, waiting for Santa Claus to come down the chimney because you're that excited and pumped about life. Life is magical. And then you start to love the simplest of things. You start to love the bumblebees, the blades of grass, the flowers. You start to see the beauty in the eyes of your enemy. And then you realize that your enemy isn't your enemy. Your enemy is your greatest teacher. And that in itself is an expanded state of consciousness. Mutual respect and love, they take you there. It's amazing. It's amazing. There is so much life to get high off. We could get bags of life out here. A big bag of life. We could tip it out. We can snort it up. It comes from the trees. It comes from the grass. It comes from everywhere, from the empty space. Life is free, and you can get high as heck off it, baby. It's amazing. The more life you snort, the higher you're going to get. The third thing that I want to share with you is this. Forgiveness. Now, when you forgive somebody else, I'm not talking about the kind of forgiveness where you forgive the perpetrator for doing a wrong deed. I'm talking about a higher state of love. I'm talking about loving the human being and letting go of all of your thoughts, of all of those emotions that are linked in to the event that took place or the person that was involved in the event that took place. By setting that free, you set yourself free. And by setting yourself free, you give yourself the greatest gift that you could ever give yourself. You allow yourself to move forwards. There's no way you're going to ascend into 5D, 6D, 7D whilst you're locked into this reality. And when you're harbouring grudges against other people, situations, groups of people, governments, whoever it is, you have cords, energy cords, strings coming out of you locked in to this 3D space left, right and centre. And there's no way you can ascend. It's like trying to sail a boat out from the harbour whilst it's moored, whilst it's anchored. It's like trying to get a hot air balloon to fly up into the sky whilst it's anchored to the ground in 12 different spots. It's not going to happen. It's impossible. Okay? It's not going to happen. Mutual respect, love and forgiveness. These are the qualities of a master alchemist. Start to employ them. Start to adopt them. Start to use them in your life right now. Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes, baby. It's all about now, right here, right now, in this beautiful, mesmerizing space, on this green and blue ball. Mutual respect, love and forgiveness. Your whole world will change, because your feeling to the world will change, or about the world will change. You are a powerful, powerful sister or brother, and I love you with my heart, with my soul, with every fibre of my entire being. Wherever you are on the planet, go out and hug tightly. Hug tightly, baby, and never be the first to let go. Love fiercely and ferociously. Fiercely and ferociously. Open this big, great big, beautiful cosmic heart. Wherever you are, go and enjoy yourself. Life is here to be enjoyed. I'll see you again real soon, beautiful soul. Remember to check out our website, starmagichealing.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe and share. If you're watching it on Facebook or Instagram, like it and share it. Let's share these positive messages with our sisters and brothers, and let's make this world a much more harmonious place to live. I'll see you again real soon. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out.